People don't like this, do they? That was probably the most thing I've ever eaten.
Oh,
Who actually eats this? This one's you have to do some kind of operation. That is dry and weird. That's kind of yummy, actually. I like that part. I feel dirty. I feel so dirty. Okay, it's 5:30 a.m. and I'm really hoping that this first meal is not a flop. It's a little early for me to taste something that's disgusting, but basically what we're gonna do is for 24 hours, I'm only gonna be eating freezer meals. I've got, I think, 5 of them lined up. A couple different brands, a couple different, calorie and macro values. So basically, I'm gonna be tasting them. I'm gonna be looking at their calorie values. I'm gonna see, hopefully it doesn't just destroy my insides, but we'll see if these are a viable option because I'm on a diet right now. And I am pretty hungry already. So first up, we've got Crave steak and eggs with roasted potatoes, 21 grams of protein. We've actually got 380 calories here, 20 grams of fat. It's a little higher fat than I would like for the protein content. Honestly, this one sounds pretty fucking good. Oh, okay. It says there are handles you can hold on to while you're digging in case you need like some extra fucking leverage or something. But just right away, I have a feeling of how today is gonna go because this is what it looks like on the box and that's what it looks like in the container. Let's go heat this up and we'll see how meal 1 goes because we have a workout coming up in a few hours and then I gotta onboard a client, do some video editing, and we're gonna be eating all day. So come with me, let's do this thing. The microwave is gonna be getting a workout today. Hello. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Oh God. That looks fucking gross. It's frozen. It doesn't look good. Oh God, it smells bad. I might do like another 30 seconds or so. It's yucky looking. Bomb diffused. Okay, welcome to my office. This is where the magic happens. And this is the difference between Instagram and reality. Oh God. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot worse looking and smelling than I had anticipated, but it's just quite creamy and quite liquidy. Oh boy, yeah, oh God, it actually smells like a gas station breakfast nook where they have like their little sandwiches and things that are just being kept hot. It's not looking good for meal 1, but let's dive in and see how Crave all day breakfast steak and egg with roasted potato bowl. Super, super creamy. Well, flavor-wise, it's actually pretty good. Do I think I could use some salt and pepper? Yeah. And like maybe a little sriracha or some Franks or something. It is very creamy. It is almost like someone put some eggs finely chopped up with some steak and potato into just a bowl of ranch and then you heated it up. And it is 400 calories, 380, which is kind of disappointing for just the size of it. But we got some more diet-friendly ones later in the day I'm kind of looking forward to. So I'm just gonna power through this and hope that this carries me through my workout. It is not getting any better. The bacon was okay there. I still am a little scared to try the steak. It looks like a pre-formed meat cube. Let's just see. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Oh, that literally gave me goosebumps, how gross that is. Oh God. It's like pressed, formed meat texture. Look at this. Oh God. Oh, that was gross. That was dog food-esque. Well, I got, I think, 2 or 3 more chunks like that, so something to look forward to. It was legitimately pretty bad. I thought this one would be the best. Meal 1, done. I gotta say, as far as their marketing, amazing. Looked amazing on the box. The taste actually was not bad. The flavor was okay, but just the ooey gooey mushy steak, the ranch sauce, the cheese, it was a very weird texture. Also visually, it looked terrible. And the macros on this are not great. 380 calories for 20 grams of fat, and I only get 21 grams of protein out of all that steak and cheese and everything. I think this so far has been my least favorite. But we'll see on meal 2 and meal 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, so far it looks like it's gonna be a long day. The score out of 10. Yeah, this one gets, I wanna say probably a 3.5 out of 10.
So we forgot to check the sound when recording this meal, but here we have the Lean Cuisine Chicken Parmigiana. 330 calories for 18 grams of protein is not great, but it was better than meal 1. I also was baking some sourdough because I really wanted to give Matteo a challenge today. But on to the review. The sauce was not bad, but the chicken cutlet wasn't great. It was more of that preformed meat texture, like meal 1. But all in all, it was a definite improvement over the creamy breakfast, and it got a 5.5 out of 10.
Okay, it's 12 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. This is not something that I'm unfamiliar with. I've been hungry before. I've been hungry on this diet recently, but I'm uncharacteristically hungry today. That's because all the meals that I've eaten have been just like mushy, bland, no vegetable nonsense and tons of calories for what they were. Luckily, Instagram voted for the Simply Steamers grilled chicken and broccoli Alfredo. Would you look at that? Doesn't that look good? Looking at the ingredients list of this one so far, it actually looks the best. It's mostly just broccoli, chunks of chicken, and cheese. So hopefully this fills me up and gives me a little more energy because noon o'clock and I'm already like, oh God, I can really go for some food. Nice. It's got like a little steamer basket in there too. You see that? There's like an internal compartment so it doesn't like wallow in its own filth. That's amazing. Okay, let's heat this up for 5 minutes. Whoa, that's hot. Okay, this one actually just smells like broccoli and chicken, which is kind of cool. Oh shit, so there's like a secondary compartment underneath where the sauce lives? That's kind of cool. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I'm gonna open this up. Wow, that's hot. So we've got the primary compartment and the sauce. Oh, that looks gross, but okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, let's mix the sauce up. Oh, that looks just absolutely terrible. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This looks the worst of them all. This is by a million miles the best one that I've had so far. It just tastes like regular broccoli and cheese and chicken. Now would be a good time to mention that if you're looking to use freezer meals for weight loss, that can work. There are definitely some drawbacks. I think if you lean into the lower calorie, more fibrous, more filling ones like the one I have here, you're gonna do okay. But if you select primarily like the Hungry Man ones and those other ones that are like 500 calories for like 10 grams of protein and you finish it in 5 seconds, you're gonna feel hungry. You're probably gonna feel low energy. You're gonna feel deprived on your diet because there's not a lot of food volume. So that's where prepping your own foods comes in handy, because I would literally, I'm not even joking, use probably 10 times the amount of broccoli that you see here in a meal that I make. So having the ability to drive your satisfaction higher by putting more of those high fiber, low calorie foods into your meal, that's a power play. So making your own meals has that pro. The convenience of these obviously can't be understated. It's amazing. And yeah, if you go for the 200 calorie ones with 30 grams of protein, like that's pretty solid. Yeah, you definitely could use these for weight loss, even if it's not exclusively eating these all day long, every day for every single meal, bring one of these to work or something like that for your lunch. Solid strategy. Yeah, this one actually does taste good. I can't tell if it's just because I'm hungry or whatever, but this chicken is way better than the cutlet. The cutlet was like a blob of mushy. Think about like almost like a McDonald's like hamburger type texture, but it was chicken product. This actually tastes like just little chunks of chicken, which I think it is. There's no way to really mimic that. Honestly, the broccoli is good. Like it's a little soft, but the sauce is really my only hang up, but it's just the texture of it. The flavor is good. Yeah, so far, Healthy Choice Simply Steamers is kind of the winner. Yeah, salt and pepper made a difference. Could I make this better for the same amount of calories or fewer? Yes. I'll make a recipe video about this, so subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. I know some people who eat a lot of these on a diet, some of my clients. I don't think I could do it. I think one meal a day maybe at the most, but I'm hungry though. I want to eat that other one right now and then just wait till dinner for the... Meal 3 done. That's the first one I cleaned the plate. Hungry Man Backyard Barbecue, 31 grams of protein. This one has 610 calories, so I'm looking forward to this one. Actually, you know what? This one is the one of all of them that I was a little bit worried for in like a, this is gonna be fucking weird kind of way, but also in like a, I'm excited to try it because it's gonna be so fucking weird. Hungry Man. It's good to be full, apparently was their old catchphrase. And some people on the internet seem to really like this stuff. So let's see. What the fuck? There's a chicken cutlet in there and a rib-shaped pork. The corn, like a little frozen block of corn. That is the brownie, I guess. And then we've got the potato. Mamma mia. Okay, here we go. All right, I will see you in 4.5 minutes. This one's fucked. You have to do some kind of operation shit. You gotta remove this brownie halfway through. That was painless. 100% frozen in the center, boiling on the outside. God, that looks terrible. What in the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Oh no. There are so many other ways that I would use 600 calories while on a diet that none of them involve rib-shaped pork. I'm gonna eat it in front of the TV because apparently that's the culturally appropriate way to do so. Search YouTube for WWE wrestling match. Old. I think I should probably start with the brownie because that one's gonna taste the best. You know what? That is closer to a dinner roll than a brownie, honest to God. It's like someone like ate some chocolate and then 3 hours later like breathed on a dinner roll and they're like, hey, here you go, it's a brownie. Okay, a little bit of potato maybe. Yeah, just completely flavorless. No salt, no seasoning. Just the most basic mashed potato a human being could ever imagine. The corn is good, it's sweet. That's kind of yummy actually, I like that part. I don't know if they added something to that, but it's like just sweet and tasty corn. Let's see what the chicken cutlet in barbecue sauce has to say. Super sour and vinegary, super tomatoey sauce. Okay, let's try out the rib-shaped pork. 11% meat protein, by the way, which makes one wonder what the other 89% are up to, suspiciously. The meat and sauce portion of this meal is the most non-food product I've ever eaten. I don't want the viewers to get the wrong impression and be like, this guy's a personal trainer, he only likes healthy food, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you don't know the half of it. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's unhealthy or whatever the fuck, plastic. It just tastes bad and feels bad. Not just in my mouth, but in my soul. When I'm eating dinner, I don't want to cut something and then put it in my mouth and go, what the fuck? You know what, the mashed potato is almost like a welcome at this point. If you were to date like a crazy chick who like want to electrocute your nipples and like fucking whip you and pour hot wax on you and stuff, and like, yeah, it's cool, like for the first 2 or 3 meals of the day or whatever. But after a while, you're just like, God, can I just like have some of that good old fashioned missionary? Get the fucking job done. People don't like this, do they? That was probably the most fucked up thing I've ever eaten. Oh, God. I feel dirty. I feel so dirty. Oh my God, I feel like I need like a Bud Light right now or something. I don't know. Who eats this? Like, who actually eats this? I'm looking forward to that last meal. I hope it's good. Last meal of the day, it is dinner time. I'm ready to tuck into this Healthy Choice Zero tomato basil chicken. This one actually looks really good. Again, this one is like stuffed with veggies. And yeah, I find that basically the less they try and go overboard with everything, the better it's been. Dark leafy greens, pasta, a tantalizing tomato sauce. Hey, I won't make you wait any longer. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave. Let's see how this looks. You know what this smells like? Ratatouille. Kind of looks like ratatouille as well. Tomato basil chicken, steamed up. We are looking at 0 artificial preservatives, 0 artificial flavors, 0 colors, 0 trans fat, 0 sugar. Cheese adds a mild, creamy finishing touch. Chicken raised without the, you're telling me a chicken raised this chicken? Holy shit. The weirdest looking pasta you've ever seen. Look at the size of that noodle. I mean, look at the size of that noodle. That is a really tiny penne. Am I wrong?
Average.
Average? Ooh. That is dry and weird. It's pea pasta. It's made with pea protein. That's how they get the protein content higher, but maybe if I mix it in with the sauce, I won't realize that it's weird pasta anymore. The sauce actually looks and smells pretty good. It's cheesy, it's tomatoey. Yeah, not bad. If it weren't for the texture of the pasta, this one would be pretty solid. I don't mind the chicken and the ratatouille type sauce. I'm just gonna hit it with a little salt and pepper because these meals desperately need a little bit of the seasoning. I like how it's just full of vegetables. A lot of the meals have been missing vegetables up until now. Honestly, this one's like an 8.5. It just tastes the most like somebody cooked it, which is bizarre to say about something like this, but this just reminds me of real food. If you made this for me, I'd be like, okay, good job, babe. This is yummy. But like, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, it's this is regular person food. I'm not trying to shit talk my girlfriend's cooking. All I'm saying is this actually tastes like regular food, whereas the Hungry Man was just like some alternate planet bullshit. And like the first thing I had this morning was just foul. From everything I've had today, Healthy Choice so far is the absolute best. Meal 5 done. I've eaten 5 freezer meals today. That's all I eat today. Yeah, I'm not feeling great about it, not gonna lie. My stomach is rumbling a little bit. I think I'd be cool with not seeing another one of these for a long time.